Hi all, in this tutorial we're going to draw the impossible triangle, and I've studied it. I've also tried the heart, but that's for a later one. And when you want to draw that triangle, it is best to start with a straight line down and then one to the side, but you have to make sure that the triangle that now is, all the lines are a little bit stretched out. From these stretched out lines, we draw all the lines. And make sure that also these lines go beyond the lines before. Then you simply close those up. So go straight down here and then connect those two together. And then put in the diagonal here and then close that one up. So it's very easy once you know it. Now for this drawing lesson I'm using a white jello pen on black paper. It's a very nice effect. And now I'm putting in all the lines to color in the parts of my triangle. So this first one is in white, and I'm using a gold jelly pen for the other side of this impossible triangle. Of course you can choose any color you want, but for this one I liked the white and the gold. Now I want this triangle to be sitting on a board. So here in the background I'm drawing in a shorter line, and in the front a somewhat more broader line. Now I can connect these together. Because the board has some kind of thickness, I simply draw in two vertical lines and connect these together. I want to place some lines on the board itself for an extra 3D effect. And I keep notice of a little bit perspective, so I follow the lines of the board, some hard, and also through, you can look through the triangle. And now the horizontal lines. In the back they are somewhat nearer to each other, and as I work forward they broaden up. Here a few lines for the front of the board. And now, okay, this is my cat, he always wants to watch. And now I'm taking the white color pencil. I'm starting to color in the white board, and I'm also placing in and keeping notice of a little bit of a shadow that is casted from the triangle on the white board. So in that part I color it in very lightly to create a kind of shadow. And then I simply can color in the rest of the board with the white color pencil. I'm kind of keeping go away. Kind of keeping notice of the light fall on the board. Now, so in the back, I want it to be the kind of white, where it's kind of medium white-ish. And then, well, very, very keeping notice. Go away, cat. Keeping notice of the shadow that is casted by the triangle. And the front of the board can be a little bit more dark. Now what you also can do is go over your white stripes and then in the opposite direction. This way also this triangle gets little squares and it's kind of neat. But of course you can also draw in this triangle and color it in evenly if you want. It's just an example, but I really liked this effect of the gold, the shiny gold, and the white of the board underneath it. Now that gel pen is also, well, it's often wet, but now it's all dried up and I can go over it. So now I also can go over with the gel pen over the gold stripes. So here I'm also creating those little squares. And I also use a little bit of gold on the front of the board. Okay, well, that's it. I hope you will give it a try. It's kind of easy to do. And I hope to see you again, of course, in one of my other drawing videos. So, good luck and see you next time. Bye bye.